So it's gonna be Max. You know how that goes. I did just a little bit of looking, because it's been time since I've played this last, and I found out that no, in order to reduce the territory's threat to 0, I do have to do the minefields, and let me tell you, I am fucking devastated to learn that, or I should say relearn that. You know, the kind of blow that just, like, it's real bad, but it's also kind of funny. Just how hard you ate it. That's where I'm at with the minefields thing. So while you're not looking, Lost Things, I will be slowly descending into just the kind of delirium that real tedium brings. I'm gonna get those done off stream. You've seen the minefield gameplay at this point. It's not good. You drive over there in a buggy and you inch around while a dog fucking barks at you, and then you press the do button, and that's it. That's minefields. Why the fuck they're here, I don't know. Like, I guess they felt like if you were having too much fun, here's a way to drain your fun tanks. Anyway, with that being said, I think that's about all it is that we got to update on. We're gonna see how the connection holds up tonight. Last night was fucking just real clown shoes kind of affair. I think I ended up doing like 4 takes, just run-ups to try to get the stream watchable, visible even. Because some of them look like a mosaic of just enormous pixels, and we don't want that. You know, a bit rate of like 5. Let's get this started. Let's see if it plays through my headset this time. It should. It's on that setting. It's already there. Otherwise, I've just been continuing to think about what else it is that I want to do, or rather what else it is that I can do with, you know, DMCA claims being what they are. There are a couple of games that prominently feature licensed music, and, well, you know, bean counters want to get them beans counted. So streaming, recording, posting a recording of your gameplay with these things where the licensed track is part of the fucking game has become a hot button issue. Let's give you eyes. It seems like it's coming through my headset instead of my speakers, or my speakers and my headset in particularly fun instances. We'll resume. Oh look, highway signs. He's on the road, he's a warrior. We got the thumbs up from the witch. Oh, there's the BIOS tab. Here we are, still real dirty. We got that last night. Looks good. Shut up. Cheat, I'm fucking busy and I don't have time for your antics. You know? Like, it's just, he's tiring. So what, there's 2 there. Let me just count this out. There's 1 more there. Only 1 there. 2 there. 2 there. I feel like that should tell you everything you need to know, right? Alright. Okay. So we were putting together the maggot farm so that these people could have food. And also so that we can have food. Don't forget, we have a stake in this as well. Legend encounter. To get a prolonged task to complete. We'll deal with that later. First, we're gonna hunt down the maggot farm parts, and then we'll get on about our actual quests. We can knock those 2 out right in a row, so let's just start at the faraway one. Make it feel quicker, you know? Alright, there it is, the wasteland again. We've seen it. We know it.
Listen, it will mean great tidings for us.
Yes, Chum, thank you. Chum is still really enthusiastic about the idea of lessening the threat. 'Cause, you know, he's a good helper NPC. He tells us what the objectives are every single time. Make sure that we're on track. That we haven't forgotten what game we're playing or what we were doing in it.
Red eyes are advancing.
Okay. Prickles. That's a good enemy name.
Big time. There it is,
He's done. Well, we're peeling the armor off of it. Oh, okay. That was very nearly a Bluth family impersonation of a chicken. It doesn't look like he'll be able to lose us. Yeah, he didn't. Okay.
There's gonna be a weakness.
One.
You did it!
Yeah, I did. Two. Anyway. We'll get in there in just a moment. I have to do this first. You guys know about this. Oh, sand. Huh, it didn't really register that hit. That's strange. We'll try again. Oh, fortune of fortunes.
Their lead truck carries a great, powerful artifact on its hood.
We'll probably deal with that camp first, and then we'll go from there. And as far as I know, they won't get that car they just lost back, so that's good for us for later. So as you might have guessed, when the defenses up here are buffed, they do more damage, they glow red. It's very spooky. Now is that the tank fueling the flamethrowers? Or is that elsewhere? Sort of hard to tell, isn't it? No. Yeah, sure, I guess. Ah, that is.
Fix it up. On my way. Lie low here.
Give me that.
Secret. Join together. Sacrament of the piston.
Because, you know, we're right here, so. Guess it's got 2 tanks. That's fine. Alright, chum, it's shined enough, man. Give it a rub down or whatever the fuck it is that you're doing. Later. Oh, hey. It's one of those guys. Anyway, that's the perimeter defenses. And okie doke. Okay.
You're not dead. Get up.
I think I stomped on his nuts until he died. Pretty sure that's not even possible, but we did it.
Intruder! Come close so I can kill you.
It's a good line, man. Did you do that all on your own? I was hoping that Max would finish the animation before that other punch landed, but no such luck. There we go.
Now it's just you and me.
It is. Suppose we could have just walked on the side there.
There's a rule. You don't kill the war crier. Not sure if you're aware.
It's nice of him to point that out.
Oh, this is where it ends. At the hands of a
We wouldn't want to break the rules.
It's better than blood of my breath. You know, I didn't mean all those things I cried.
And frankly, I think we can trust him. I don't think he meant any of those things he said.
All those things I bawled at you. It was just a spur of the moment thing. Nothing personal.
Yeah, man. I mean, totally. We'll be back for him. I have other things to do first. Like, make sure that I don't have anything to steal up here, I guess?
Kill you. People here try and stack you like kindling to burn in their winter fires.
Okay, chum. Who says that? Is it just you? Literally just you and nobody else? Because I've never heard that one, man. Has the war crier out of stuff to say? Are you like done? It seems like it. I'll take that. Now we got both loaded. That's cool. Yeah, there's the other sharpshooter. Who's yelling about that? Oh, whatever. There's also all of this shit happening here. And I'm sure that I'm supposed to, like, blow this up and get it out of the way, right? It's kind of what it looks like. Nothing. Well, looked cool for a moment, I guess. What is this over here? Is it anything? Oh no, this just would have been the way to disable the flamethrower from the inside. But we already took care of that, it was fine. Cleaver dog. Hi. Unfortunate. Who's... I'm sorry? Where? Huh, looks like it's nowhere. It may have just been that guy's voice lines that he didn't get to use. More scrap, and we got history. Will, don't go inside. They killed Dad. They took all supplies. Run. Lysandra. Well, hopefully Will got the message. Yeah, there's that one that's up there. Do we have something to throw at that? I got no throw.
Someone here!
Yeah, it's me. Okay, well. We know what this means. You hate to spend it if you don't have to, but it looks like you have to. So I don't see bomb lances anywhere. So, oh well. What do we got? Just a blow-up door. Okie doke. And then give me this stick. Gentlemen, I've made it into the other part of your camp. I do wish their AI was a little bit smarter, you know, with this whole, like, someone's here thing. Like, yeah, man. Of course, there's been gunshots and explosions, and I've beaten people to death, and they've died screaming. Oh, we sunk into the ground. Ah, shit. My thing went down there. Give me that.
Come here.
I will. Don't worry, I'm getting over there.
Rescue. There! We got company!
Give me that.
Someone's gonna die!
But yeah, like, you know, just keep them on alert status. It's fine if they're continuing to yell taunts and stuff while I'm obviously still here. They don't have to lose me. Is that just the other tank? Is there anything else up here? Anything else visible from up here?
Right back, do ya? Maybe I'll smash yours!
Yeah,
Let me get my hands on you!
sure. Now I'm here.
Watch out! He's got a laser!
Alright, let's see here. Yeah, that'll do. Well, that's the opposite of what we wanted. There we go. Some of the bottlenecking has just been a bit of a problem, right?
You know I didn't mean all those things I granted you.
Oh. Is the buff gone? Like, fucking maybe, right? And they just decided not to follow. This is interesting. I didn't know they had a leash.
Over here, wait,
Well, I'm just gonna take my time then. Okay. I've had a drink and a moment to cool down. Ow. Ow. There. The guys with the body paint are always the worst. They're the special ones. Hey.
Please, don't slay me. Oh, there's a rule. You don't kill the war crier. Not sure if you're aware.
There we go.
Now it's just you and me.
Well, and all the stuff your friends dropped. Anyway.
Didn't mean all those things.
We'll get new knives. Alright, we're 4 out of 4 on that. We got 2 more pieces of scrap to find. And then this will add to our passive generation pool, which we want for those upgrades. That's the way we came in. See? Alright, there's one. Gimme. Thank you. Which means the other one is here somewhere. Okay, so that's the entrance. Come this way. Nothing there. We went up there. No, there's nothing back there. We went down there the last time. Where do you guys keep the last bit of your garbage? Did I just not see it in here? No, not seeming so. It's just the fucking fire pot. Okay. So it would stand to reason that we're just going to have to continue looking around, wouldn't it? Do we remember being here? This is where we came in. Okay.
I can feel it in my gut ropes. My carburetor cutting up with tension. Something bad is out there.
Well, someone should probably tell Chum that he doesn't have a carburetor. It seems mean to just let him go on believing it. He doesn't even have anything that's like similar to a carburetor. You don't need to vaporize food in order for the human body to use it. You gotta break it down, sure, but it's got little to do with particle density in a given area. Or at least less to do than gasoline. So we can take in solid foods. That's not a problem. Just go directly to the outside. Yeah. It does. Okay. Alright, we know it's not in there. This is just that. So once more with feeling. And then after that, we'll just go, well, fuck it. And we'll move on. Nothing back here. Nothing back here that I just forgot to pick up. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there either. So it's not in the spot you have to pry open. Okay. One more look up here. Nada. Nope, nope. Nope. Nothing below. That's just the one insignia. That's a hit and stick. But there's nobody left to hit. It's where we came down. We know that that just leads out. Nothing in or around here. And nothing up here. Who knows where it could be then? We're gonna do this. Is that gonna get both of them? Yeah, I guess it's gonna get both of them. I mean, cool, you know? We did it. Alright. Up we go here. And then, just a moment, lost things, I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Oh, we have new max skills, that's right. We can do all kinds of things now that we have scrap. So, why not? You can just straight up skip an upgrade. These have little wrenches on our knuckles. That doesn't make sense. We could get better wrist guards. Some slats of metal there, that's pretty good. Race paint on face. No, not yet. We want to stick with just the fucking desert hobo look. I think we've got a good thing going there. Sand King is what we need for our next bit. More ammo. That's not bad. We got that going. We can upgrade our shotgun. A 3rd barrel. Can you guess what the next upgrade's gonna be? The witch has already called it out. A 4th one, she is correct. That's what it is. We just keep adding barrels to it. Yeah, we want the execution thing, as we want to be able to just remove things from the field. What else we got? Not reversal. Not necessarily that either. Yeah. Pff. Okay. That's what we were hoping for. This thing where we break their shield, but we'll get there. In the meantime, let's just snag something else that we can afford. Why not? We throw people up against the wall fairly frequently. 3 barrels. Let's get a look at this thing. As well as the game will allow me. It's out of focus, but it looks like we've got some red scrap. There's our 3 barrels. Don't know what it is that he's got by his finger there. Looks like we kept the same trigger mechanism. Maybe it will just cycle the hammers mechanically, like it just moves in sequence. Moves it to this notch, to this notch, to this notch, that sort of thing. Otherwise, who fucking knows? It is a 3-barreled wasteland shotgun that we've made out of garbage. It's perfectly safe. Speaking of perfectly safe, we have things that we need to get out of our fucking way. You know? It's kind of close quarters for this vehicle. It's a little bit long for this space. There we go. Okay. Now we can make a mess. Alrighty. I don't see their... oh, they're way ahead. Okay. I don't know that we've scouted this place before, but... Chum, that's not really what it is that I needed you to do, but hey. How about we shoot the man? Yeah, him. Yeah, get him. Get him, do the... There we go. Hooray. Now we need to do this. Camera was having a bit of fun there. So we can see some of these balloons they've locked down so that other people can't go and do the lay of the land thing. As if hills didn't exist. think that's got it. I don't think there's anything in these pipes. There may be something in that one.
I'll fix her up in the meantime, Saint.
Yeah, you do that. Thank you. Alright. Now we're up here. We got this happening. We got that going on. Great. Alright, there we go. We've pulled the cord. Love is lifting us up to where we belong. We'll see what they've got around here as we continue towards our maggot farm piece. Can you guess how we're going to farm the maggots? The witch over there just guessing right all the time. This time we'll keep it a secret. We'll see if you can guess. We won't just reveal things through irresponsible use of our mysticism. Doesn't look like we're missing much. Oh, there we go. There's a few things there. And that's it. Seems like we had it pretty well clocked. Alright, well, we're close to our destination. Descend. Okay. Directly down we go. Speaking of we and go, I mean, where are we at here? It's all just gonna be gut gash. Okay. Well, we'll get there. We'll get to gut gash. This is one of those death runs.
The infidel horde! Destroy! Destroy, Saint!
Take it easy, man. I gotta go talk to Crowdazzle.
Still we live! Thank you, Aid!
Lo! Here comes a wanderer. I, Crowdazzle, welcome you to the Circle of Light. To the circle of the brave, the skilled and the quick. You've come very far, and with a great hunger. But, are you one who seeks to win a name for himself? Or who wishes to bind to the heart of his machine? Or, are you both?
What are you saying?
Racing, son, is a many splendid thing. There are some who come to Crowdazzle for the glory, to beat the baddest the wasteland can muster, and have their names ring out in fireside tales of bravery for ages to come. Others are on the path of the spirit. They seek the death run, to bind their beings to their machines. What's your wish here?
Okay. So, there you go. That's how those work. This is apparently locked? Yeah, it's the WB play, so we won't be doing that one. Barrel bash is all there is. We're not gonna do either for right now, but we'll need to talk to Crowdazzle later. It's a time attack mode. You drive around, you hit the barrels as far as your checkpoint goes, and... well, you want to do it faster than the other guys, don't you? I was never a fan of, like, optional racing modes and time attacks and shit like that. It doesn't appeal to me. Because, you know... I ask questions like, to what end? Are you whispering for that? I don't see anybody. Hello? Well, I didn't find anyone. It ain't that person. Those fools are all on fire. Our canteen is full. Yeah, it looks a bit high. Oh, nobody's in this room. Great. Free knife, free shotgun shell. Yeah, that's the last of the scrap here. Go figure. Well, I like them when they're easy. Can't be very entertaining to watch, though, right? Ugh. Yeah, I see no other human figures out here. There's big bones. Oh. Oh, it's these fools.
Oh, yes, I understand. If you need chum to come a-driving, just send a flare.
Well, I would love to give you some. But the button. It happened. Maxwell, you've betrayed me. I had praised you previously for not doing exactly this, and then you went and you did this. Now I'm mad. Anyway, we're just gonna have to get over it. That's where we're headed. And then, yeah, we should be able to knock out the last of this pretty soon. There's another scavenging spot if we find ourselves in need of supplies, but odds are better that we won't. We got goop fields.
A convoy! A lot of them!
Well, we're here, right?
The magical mojo!
Comma crazy.
Watch the whirling man shredder!
I'm sorry, the what? Chum, the what? You distracted me. I don't... What man shredder? My boy.
Here's the chance!
I think we have, what, 3 rounds on the shotgun? So we should be alright. That's how you do the harpoon slam.
We are feared!
You gotta attach to their fender and then hit the nitro.
The red tank! The leader is exposed!
Now, chump. There we go. I should say Max. Max is the one firing the shotgun.
Oh, care for her! She's wounded!
Fix the car, quick.
Yeah, get that done. I gotta bail.
Sure. Well,
Okay. He decided against it. We'll catch up. Yeah. Ain't that the way?
Get a move on.
Get out. Yeah, get out of the car. It's this.
Why won't you die?
Might be able to roll up closer in this.
Oh no, we're not interested in rolling up closer. We're just starting this. You know, this whole process. Looks like Chum's done fixing ours. We'll break that. We'll hook back around this other direction. That should bring us into contact with the convoy again. Great. I would have also liked to have seen like an end point for the convoys to be headed towards. As it stands, they just kind of patrol in a circle, which is fine to an extent, but I don't know, man. We could have done better. Again, not to say that this didn't do much better than I would have thought it would have. It's certainly better than I think it has any reason to be.
Christian, roadkill on our tail!
Because these convoy things, I quite like.
Red tank! The leader is exposed! Tidings of triumph!
There we are.
The magical mojo is on the hood! There!
Yeah, the amount of positioning that I kind of have to do in order to
Glass needs a shooter!
make a pass at these things without just dumping bullets into it, I appreciate. And how I must consider what's where, who's where.
I'm about to croak his third! And as pride...
It's true. Now we can put ornaments on more than one spot. We can install that on the front or on the back. Kinda like it on the front. And the other one can sit on the back.
So majestic.
Let's see what these do, because they do things. So, defense boost, the plug halo. The plug halo skull, the signum of everlasting death birth of machines. I don't know what the fuck that means. Sounds like Chum wrote it. The desert skull, gaping maw and horns of retribution. Stand back, enemy. Gives us an attack boost. So now our attack and defense is just a little bit better. Oh, let's install it on the rear. There we go. Looks good. And I am partial to the plug halo on the front. I like the way that that metal skull looks. I think it looks good. I'd put it on the box if I could have one done. Alright. We'll finish this off. Oh, you guys are back, huh?
Thanks, my bear!
Okay. If that's what you want. I mean, it just means that we gotta do this. There we are. And you know what?
Fix it.
I'll do...
Let's see what else it is that we can do. Not looking like much for right now. That's all story tied. Yeah. That's what we're gonna shoot for next, because we can yank tires off of it, as well as deal with the, quote, strong pieces. Scarecrows, I should say. All good there, all good there. We can also work on boosting our nitro. That'll give us better rams. We like rams.
Thing!
And give it a bit of a tweak, and then let's get on with this. That'll do. But yeah, the convoys could have had somewhere that they were going to.
Lines and kaboozes!
Bigger deliveries of supplies would have been interesting, you know, hitting an ammunition convoy or a scrap convoy, or... You know, the hood ornaments is fine.
It's a triple collector! Water, saint! Water!
Yeah, but I'm alright. We'll deal with that as we need to, man. Looks like we already did that one. Oh yeah, we definitely did. Y'all keep driving. It's a good idea. I don't know if we can pull this down yet. Yeah, so we can. Alright. And in here, with those guys...
Are you sure this ain't reckless?
Well, it's fine.
Come closer!
Anyway, with these guys is the other part of the maggot farm. then we just got the other two parts, and they're real close to our actual quests, aren't they?
You want to escort us, henchman?
I mean, no. Oh, weird whiff, Max. And there's our Fury execution. We just kind of snapped their neck. I'm not sure why he needed to purchase that. He has hands. But, oh well. There we go. We've healed up. Give me this. 2 out of 4. Some more scrap bits. Great. We'll refuel ourselves. Which, unfortunately, a lot of their resource management falls by the wayside once you do these quality of life upgrades. All you have to do is end up, back home. Wherever it is that you're fucking around out of. On some levels, I'm okay with that. I think it's perfectly fine to have, like a base of operations that you're working out of and have that be part of it. I just... for this kind of game, I would like to see a little bit more scrapping. But then, you know how I feel about Metro. And once again, like I had said about Lost Planet a ways back at this point, am I then asking for a Mad Max game, or am I asking for a Metro that will never be? That'll be perfectly fair. I never asked for a Mad Max game. I wasn't sure I was going to make that jump either. In fact, I don't really know of anyone who did ask for a Mad Max game. They just kind of did this. Nice of them, but strange choice. We're going to end up drowning in Griffith tokens again. That's fine. We'll do desert drugs in a little bit. We'll get our maggot farm squared away, and then these quest objectives, and then we'll go huff dust. I'm sorry, there's like a quest here? There is. Okay. Well, we'll talk to you in a moment. Gotta do this. Boy, they ain't kidding when they said strong, huh? There we go. There's that. Eh. Hey friend, what do you want? Or are you digging, or are you stuck?
I'm cast out from Balefire. Their leader, Jeet, judged me and found me wanting. No fighting spirit left. Too broken and old for their battles against the hordes of Gastown. So what'll it be? Help me with this loot and split it? Or corpse me and take it all?
It's a little bit blunt.
I owe you for not shutting me down. I didn't know you and the Dinky D was tight like that.
And that was it, apparently. We had a conversation. Didn't really get to make a choice. This reads a little bit like an unfinished side quest setup, doesn't it? Which I think is fine. I don't... just strip them out entirely. It's not necessary here.
Convoy of epic proportions.
Don't mind if I do. We're almost done here. Hey. We managed to pin him early. Sometimes that's how it is. Yeah, we'll deal with the ornament. Got clipped by the one I did not want to get clipped by. That's fine. No, no, no. Okay.
Come on. Ready to go.
Great. I mean, that went about as well as one could hope. What'd we get?
This could
Looks nice.
work as cover.
Work as cover? What the fuck is he talking about? None of this is working as cover, Max. Glad they're giving me shotgun shells, though. That's nice. Well, let's clean this up. We'll bunch them up and see if we can get multiples to go off in the explosion. Ourselves up here. There we go. Well, we got a couple. That one's half done. There we go. Just a tap. We really fucked that up. Nice and easy.
Get down! The marksman!
Yeah, but it's fine.
What can you tell me about it?
I don't know. So many nooks.
Better find the right one.
Oh, for real? You're just gonna, like, let me in? That seems unwise, right? Maybe their marksman is just up here.
The roadkill scum!
Yeah, he is. Hi. Thank you.
Come here.
Lightly defended.
Let me get my hands on you!
Okay, come here. I'm gonna do this. Boy. He really caught me in a fun loop there, didn't he? Chum, where did you get to? Oh, there you are. Alright, well, we're gonna have a drink. I think that guy landed absolutely every last one of those knife strikes while Max was staggering.
Come over here and fight like a man!
Oh, don't worry.
Over here, Wastelander!
Okay, that was strange. Kind of just floated into the fist, didn't he? And then here. Oh, wonderful. Just in case we get stun locked by another knife man. I think that's the door I blew open. Right over there. Well, give me that. And then give me this. Oh, I'm gonna have to pick that back up. That's right. Max can't do more than one thing at a time. His hands get confused. There's just no way to turn that particular fucking valve there and hold on to your stick. To anyone from the Justice still coming here, we're thrown out. Pigs are coming down hard. We meet at location purple. They may have killed Our Lady, but they'll never break our spirit. Justice will be served. May the waters return. Okay. Do you think justice got served? Lost things? I'm not entirely certain. It's sort of hard to gauge who's the shittiest, you know? Because we're currently allied with Jeet, but he seems like a real fucker. And we know anyone who calls themselves Scrotus is probably bad news. Right? That's probably not a friend. Some of the other names we've seen: Gut Gash, Pink Eye, Deep Frya. Fun names. Make no mistake, but trustworthy, I don't know.
Take back time. Dang, come on, sir. Smash that thing in my face. Get in the fray.
it's just you then. And we've done it again. We still haven't found the project part though, which is what we're here for. Cool. That's great. I just want the project part. Really, what I'm after is the ability to farm maggots. Cool, like a plain hull clubhouse, though. Hey. Great. 3 out of 4. I think that's the scrap parts, and then I think... Max, is it because you're holding the fucking gun too low? Is that maybe it? I saw around here. Yes. Buckets. God damn it. I thought for sure that was gonna work. It didn't, though. Not even kinda. Alright. So, what are my options for that? Do I just back up? Yeah, we just back up. It's just because my boy here tries to shoot from the hip. It's also kind of hard to gauge what this thing's range is. There's a point where it just does nothing. It doesn't have damage fall off, it has a hard cutoff. But anyway, we're done here. This should be fixed up.
I've kept her safe. Yes, safe. I have made her purr with delight.
Yeah.
Look, a dusty demon, a sandy screwer. Oh, or it'll screw us too.
Chum, I've personally experienced that. You don't gotta tell me. You remember when I was climbing up the thing and they decided to just dump me over the side? Alright, let's grab this because every little bit counts. Our back's real bloody. Are we stuck on something? I guess the wreckage hadn't despawned.
Long shot stalk this region, Saint. Be on guard.
Don't tell him to go and fuck himself. I gotta get up in the other end of this canyon. How are we going to do that? Sure.
Root.
We found it.
Right. I'll remain with the angel.
Yeah, you do that. Fix all of it after I just dropped it off that cliff. There's no way that my spine is intact. But you know, he's Max. He doesn't need a spine. Hi. Yeah, that's the one that I want. There's enough of that unblockable shit. We're done with it now. Cool. I don't know if we're done here yet, so give me this. Excellent. We can now build a maggot farm. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Nah. Is this place reading as... It's not reading as anything. Well, I'm out of here. I think that was everything, so yeah, it's not reading as a scavenge point anymore. Alright, this means that we will also have food whenever we stop by Jeets. And we can't take that in the car with us. It's too dangerous. Alright, what's closest? We got this happening. Thrall Rustler's Cave. And then the car body up there. Thrall Rustlers is closest. Chum, you only got this half fixed. What the fuck, my man? Oh, it's because I didn't detach the harpoon, isn't it? And yeah, I see the scrapulence there. We're trying not to get too distracted. It's easy to, in these sorts of games, to just, you know, chase whatever's dangling in front of you.
Oh, I think I see it, Saint.
Careful. I'll be watching.
They will. They will be watching. Hi.
There must be an entrance nearby.
There sure is. Give me that bullet back. Ooh, plus interest. Okay. Punch and slavers. Punch and slavers in the dust. We know how this works. Our gloves were cooler last time. The wrenches is fine, but they're kind of stupid.
Watch out! A gas counter!
Uh-huh.
What outfit you from?
It's a little bit cartoonish, but then the Mad Max universe is a little bit cartoonish, isn't it? With their enormous shoulder pad jackets. And horse teeth skull masks. Looks cool though. Also, someone was spooked. Oh, it's that guy. He was very concerned. Uh-huh. More garbage. We are good on health right now. Oh, a bear trap. My bad for not seeing it. Well, actually, we could then go and just eat this, couldn't we? Okay. We'll try not to step in any more of those. Like that one. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's true. wrench. And yeah, we'll talk with the prisoner. And then I think there's other shit in here to steal, probably on our way out.
I heard tell there's one who knows how to cook powder here.
And if I was that one?
I'd get you out of here. Are you him or not?
Yes. Yes, I am. Seeing as you killed those two who fed me. They call me Blaskap. Hail from the Bullet Farm.
Okay, Blaskap.
Get yourself to Jeet's lighthouse. They're waiting for you.
Righto. I'm going now.
Well, he was agreeable. But of course, factors must be complicated. Great. And somewhere around here there are 3 more pieces of scrap. Here's one. Now just 2. That is quite a distance from the other entrance, isn't it? Which is where I'm sure the other 2 pieces are. So we'll just take ourselves a short jog over. Can you guess what it is that we're going to have to do next? Lost things, as far as getting Jeet's armory ready. We have the man that can do it. What don't we have? It's materials. Which frankly is something that I would prefer if you're making a quest for any kind of anything, you know, pen and paper, what have you. Just bundle it all up, you know? Just get the whole fucking thing laid out for your players, so that we don't wind up doing exactly this. 2 sprung ones. Really went all out with the bear traps, huh? Just really as many as we could fit. Here's more of them. Yeah.
We got company!
You do. I want those last pieces of scrap. There's one.
Gotcha, but you got us broke!
And then one more somewhere. If we don't find it on this pass through, then we're not gonna fuck around with this place. There it is. Fortunate. The ledge, yes. Correct, Max. Correct. Alright. And now let's go get that car body. And then I think we have everything we need to finish the Jack. And then promptly unfinish the Jack. Because it's worse than ours at this point. Okay. There we we are. That place is scratched off the map. Car body's up there. Nothing to stop us. Except shattering our shins.
No. Not now.
No. That's the light. So, I guess Max is refusing to use the flare to tell Chumbucket to just come over here. Oh, now it's fine. Now it's fine? When I'm closer, it's fine.
Here I am!
Yeah, thanks, dude. I didn't want to walk all the way over there. Would have been kind of a pain. There's someone else up here with the gear symbol next to them, because we are about to do this. I want to yank them tires off. Gets people out of the convoy game relatively easily. We strip the armor off the tire, and then that. Well, yeah. Hang on. Speaking of. Oh, they decided they actually don't want to. I'll take it. I mean, you say that, but I did almost fucking flip it. Dude. There we go.
Sit tight.
Certainly, yes. You know I would never leave her side.
Okay. And who wants what over here? We're gonna try not to land on them. Because I have done that. Hey. What's up?
Before you let fly your deadly lead, let me say, I wish to thank you. You've rid this place of the roadkill thrall rustlers. A token. Let me show you this lovely little land of loot.
Okay. A hidden stash. Find stash. I will find stash. It's just over here. Who could have guessed that it was the only structure around? Misty. Found stash. That's it, is it? Like fucking 15 scrap. Cool stash. Okie doke. Well, goodbye. Fuck's sake. There. Now it's ruined. Are you happy? Pretty terrible.
Oh, my angel, that was close! Be more careful next time, I beg of you!
So, when we destroy those, as you can see, we don't end up with all of the stuff. But it's still worth doing. Faster. And frankly, if he hadn't have stopped, I'd just let it be and gone and dealt with it later. Alright. Now for that car body, and then we'll go talk to Jeet.
More tool flies are ready.
It's true. And now he doesn't go anywhere.
Tear that tire right off.
Interesting camp. Let's just be sure to note this.
How to get in there?
Neat statue. Okay. I'll be back.
Looky! Oh, looky! Is that a shell for my sweet?
It is. Come on.
Man!
Yeah. So we collect this. That's how we do it.
Once this whole white land was covered in water and salt. Believe it if you will.
Yes. Thank you. Uh-huh. And we can go and get the other car bodies later if we want to. We'll try them on. We'll see what we like. Almost walked away from that. And now there should be a way to get up there, right? Because there's a fucking project piece. Oh, you know what? No, is it not? Huh. So just like walk up there and drop down, I guess? There's also someone up here. Looking over at that. Oh, you want to provide me intel on Statue Place? Sure.
Round here, there's only one lad brawny enough to take for serious. Stump grinder.
Stump grinder.
Doggy. Now I know for a flamin' fact that he just hates flickering flames and fire. Be a good way to deal him some suffering.
Okay. Well, I'll set Stump Grinder on fire later. Oh, Top Dog Camp. Okay. Well, that would be where it is we go to get some paint. Which we will. We will. Now here's the question. Nope. I was wondering if that drop was survivable. But hey, we found out. Fuck.
She's all set with the baby exhaust.
Well,
Let's get some speed.
we'll deal with that in just a moment. I will be right back. Okay. So we're here. We can assemble the jack. Oh, I'm sorry. We're missing these. This is not, I'm sorry, that is the jack, isn't it? It's fucking weird. Did I not assemble the jack somehow? That was the body. Yeah, okay. Yes. Here, put that on. And then it wants the worse engine. You see what it is that I'm saying so far. It wants the worst bar. Gotta have it. No grinding. No border protection. We are almost there, as far as the jack is concerned. That's part of a story thing. We are missing one part. In the meantime. That's also something that I find frustrating about a number of these things, is that they go, well, why don't you build it but worse? Could you make it worse so that I'll tell you that you've finished the quest? Just objectively worse would be good. In order to get these, we gotta do that story thing. Hey.
We know how to cook that powder, but we don't have the makings. We got coal, but sulfur. You gotta recon a source for that, and then something that we can't mine: salty peat. Gotta farm that. Frozen pissing on corpses. You gotta find sulfur and peat.
No. I bring you the prisoner, you get me ammo. That's the deal.
Take these! It's all I got. Need more, you get me more sulfur and peat.
Okay then. There we go.
My scouts report 2 sites of battle that might have bodies.
I'll mark anything I find with red flares.
There's the guy.
Much escape as I just walked out. Workers don't just walk out. You don't want to go smelly. But I don't care. I'd rather die on my own than in that place.
Go smelly.
I might just turn things around for us.
And another upgrade. I agree, Pi. Construction continues. We got all kinds of other stuff here. They've started to accumulate supplies.
We got a powder cook thanks to you.
It's true.
Only thing make me believe he okay is if he manages a crow dazzle.
They're still fucked up about that crow dazzle run. We'll get to it. Looks like the scrap crew is the last thing to do here, outside of just following the bits. So, that's over in Gutgash's territory. We will meet. I am pretty sure. So let's give it what it wants by and large and see what it is that it says to me. There.
We have all the makings.
Yeah, we sure do. We're not driving there with this, though. Also, real weird fucking... I really don't understand this as far as open world game designers go. They'll say, hey, you can go ahead and, like, fuck around and kind of make your own thing. Isn't that cool? Ripper. Sure. Oh, this must have been DLC at some point. But since that no longer exists, then, like, you know, there you have it.
Pieces! We stand ready to finish the jack now! The final touch we can and must lay at Dirtgash's stronghold!
Okay, then. Anyway, they'll rip whatever it is that you've built out of your hands and say, well, use this. Isn't this fun? Don't you want to do this? It's variety, but it's not... Like, I didn't show up to a customization system for variety. You know? I showed up to be allowed to kind of do my own do. And so anytime you tell me that I am not allowed to continue doing that, you know, I get a little irate. I'm not a fan of that kind of thinking.
Say, if you're looking to gain the favor of the gods, you could always do a death run. The Crowdazzle's not alone.
I know about Crowdazzle, okay?
There's tanks lie bare!
Well, there's things in bits, chum. It's a little bit more than the tanks. What time is it? We should be getting around that mark, right? Just about? Yeah, just about. So we'll probably go and talk to Gutgash and see what it is that he wants. Meet his people, and then we'll call it a night with Max. At some point in time, I will be back on to fucking do the minefields. God. But, you know, you won't have to see that.
Buzzards! They'll parade us into the ground!
They won't, though. It'll be fine. These guys are bitches. See? Off comes the armor. There, now we've killed the driver.
Stomp it! It will tear that tire right off!
There's the tire. Chum, do me a favor, and you don't want to hit the fender? Okay.
Scrap item! Let us crush it!
We're almost there.
Glory be! We win!
Okay. I believe we are now officially in Gutgash's territory.
We're in Gutgash country.
There we go.
Watch your back, Saint. He's ruthless. Same as Jeet, but older and meaner. He camps in a hulk laid down in the Great White. His clan were water people. Pirates. Slavers. They say he foretells the rising of the seas again.
What can you offer me?
Heavy plates of steel armor. Grills and other life-saving defenses are his specialty. At a hefty cost, of course.
Thank you, stranger. Passed by this spot not too long ago.
I'll remember this.
Alright. And it looks
Sharpshooter!
like the other thing that they do is fucking... we missed. That's disappointing. Looks like the other thing they do is like...
Time bomb on the back there!
They seem to mark bits. Oh, jeez. You got actual mines, huh? There. Hi. Weird. Oh! What happened? Was it one of his unexploded mines? I have no idea what blew up. Anyway, we're gonna resume trying to get to Gut Gash.
All the pieces. We stand ready to finish the jack now.
Cool.
Final touch. We can and must lay at Gut Gash's stronghold.
Yeah. We tried to do that before, but something exploded. Well, outside of all of that, this should be a relatively harassment-free drive over. We tackled the vast majority of things that need tackling. And we'll be back to continue driving things down in Jeet's territory as well.
Witness their dreaded approach.
I'm witnessing.
Hold on. He's carrying some TikTok time bomb on the back there. Clincher him.
We did. Okay, and now let's be very careful.
The Titans still blight the lands here.
And not step out of the vehicle for basically any reason. There.
We win again!
Oh, that's right. We're in new territory. We have to. Here's hoping this isn't a bomb. Okay, that time it wasn't a bomb. Cool beans. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's where we're going over there. All right. All right. Oh, cool. There's more of them already. Well, we'll do our best to just disable and move on. You know, it's time consuming. It looks like they are intent on giving chase, though.
He's ruthless. Same as Chief, but older. He camps in a hulk laid down in the Great White. Clan.
Okay, well, now we're here.
They say he's a heavy plates of steel armor, grills, and other life-saving defenses are his specialty. At a hefty cost, of course.
There. I was just going on about how this is time-consuming, gentlemen. I like that the tires are doing a fun jiggle dance. They can get in on it, too. Okay. fuck's sake.
What's wrong? Huh? We're in his line of fire!
Here.
Yeah, here.
Some water.
It's not like I can say no. I'm compelled.
Thank you, stranger.
I'm too weak to get its treasures. But not you.
Y'all should probably get out of the rifleman's line of sight, right? It's just a good idea. Here. We're a wreckage roller. That's our official title.
There it is ahead! God, gosh, it's
Just another shipwreck.
Oh, don't be fooled. Where we see a wreck, his people see a bark. That'll save them for when the water returns. They protect what's theirs, tooth and nail.
Okay.
Oh, here it comes! The mighty duster!
Is he talking about an actual dust storm? Because that would be a problem.
Red slander would pull deer. Lay aside. It's too strange. The wind and the gust went in the sacred house of the car, yet now they travel together as
At least we get to see what our shotgun looks like.
Plenty of time to kill him.
frenzy. They venture forth into the many mysteries of the magnificent manifold. Lo, no!
It is! It's the little Count of the Carburetor. Oh, who could forget that whimpering? And the devious suckling face.
Oh, dead a dozen times if you do, boy.
We've come to deal.
Nothing else. I got gas.
So pitch me, little man, before I make a blood sport of your driver here.
He's no ordinary driver. This one is sent to me by the angel combustion herself.
Angel. We parley with the water gods here.
We desire to make way to the dead Baron. My sanctum is destroyed. It's burned. Everything I have is gone. Gone. I have nothing left. Please, this car needs healing. She does. And strengthening. Yes, and if you let us stay here and rebuild, then I offer to you these. The hands of a Blackfinger. Yes.
You'll have one chance from me.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, B. Thanks, B.
Keep your hands rack and sealed. Keep the deviant Blackfinger leashed. Don't need any of his perversions on my ship.
I need welding wire to do my work.
Make do for now. I'll find you welding wire.
Well, here we are again. We know how this goes at this point. Every stronghold is going to have us doing this, and it is that kind of game. There's bits and bobs that we can pick up, so why the hell not? It didn't replace anything. Okay. Only 3 parts for the maggot farm this time. But of course we want that survey crew first. We want to know where things are, then we can track down the what. There's someone in there. Ooh, some history. It's a motorcycle. What on earth is this thing? I just said it's a motorcycle. More trash. It looks like that's where the oil thing is going to go. There's water down there. That's what we're looking for. So, 1, 2, 3. Easy. That'll be what we do next time. Let's get in here and talk to Gutgash, who, don't forget, named himself.
I don't. None of us don't want you here. And now that cat rat Jake got himself how to cook. I can show you some of that.
We're working on it. Don't worry, you'll get yours. And then these guys. Well, is this trackable without that? It is. I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay. There's just a death run there. That's fine. So, we've now got that. We'll get that out of the way first. We'll deal with the rest afterward. Could have sworn the survey crew was just telling me that it didn't want to talk to me about things, and or rather previously it didn't want to tell me where things were without the survey crew. Oh. We just get them. Great. Here it's worse. Sure. We've got the scrap right now. And then we have to strip off some of the things that make it good. We did it. Dear God, the Jack, it's built. He calls it the Jack, and to me it's one step closer to the car I need. Gas down remains the goal, but we are not ready just yet.
Magnum opus, consecrated corpus of the angel combustion, your guise is now that of the Jack. Complete, radiant, deadly, and ready for anything.
It won't be complete until we get the V8 from Gastown.
Indeed. Indeed, yeah. And maybe not even then.
Okay then. Well, chum, I'm just gonna fucking put it back to the way that it was. You know, so then the attack goes up. Those bars can stay. We'll get better ones later. And we want the ability to do grinding damage. And we want those border spikes. And I just like the looks of this better. I think the witch was right. That's the one to start with. Am I missing anything? The engine. Which we'll be able to upgrade relatively soon. Because we'll be doing that Gutgash stuff, so. We'll get ourselves the best V6 we can. Alright. And I think that's a good spot to leave Max, to simmer. You know, while it's not even, I'm not even going to be turning the heat up, you know? It's, if anything, it's just going to be like sinking into a swamp. It's not going to be great. Well, with that being said, we're continuing to progress, aren't we? We've done some stuff for Jeet. His territory's not quite well in hand, but we'll get there. We've now met Gutgash, who prays to the water gods. Good for him. I don't see any water here, though. So, well, yeah, it begs the question, what's all that praying good for? Maybe we'll find out, maybe we won't. Anyway, I will leave you to wander on your own for a bit. See ya.